It is Sunday, and that means we start doing our normal cleaning. I just started the laundry, and we are going to make some soup with the china de pepe. I have already cleaned the sink. Hey. Oh my god. Here we go. Okay, so I made soup, like I said, and I made breakfast. I'm going to take out the recycling here in a sec. It's a bit full. These are for the freezer. This is for my sister, and this is for me. So I also have this leftover rotisserie chicken that I don't have plans for, so I'm going to put that in the freezer. This is leftover chicken Alfredo cavatappi. I'm also going to put that in the freezer because I'm not probably going to eat it fast enough. So the bathroom is mostly clean, but I still need to scrub my tub, which I haven't done in like a month and a half at least. So there's that. Also, my mother came by and gave me free food. So there's some eggs. I got a second jug of milk. We got some croissant. The number one way to save money on food is to take free food when offered, and the number two way is to freeze things if they're gonna go bad so you can eat them later. I refilled my pill organizer. So you can't tell, but I can, that I cleaned my bathtub and I bought some new scrub gloves, and you see this radiant line there at the top? I don't know what that is, but apparently my phone camera is now damaged. I don't even know how the damage happened because, like, I haven't dropped it in a while. I am feeling pretty irritable about what's going on with my back camera because this phone isn't even paid off. And I have to go get it fixed, I guess, eventually. I'm not going to do it anytime soon. It's not preventing me from doing anything. Except maybe... Ooh. Will it affect my paycheck deposits? Anyway, there's all my clean clothes, and I need to put them away, but I'm feeling unmotivated right now. And I was also going to wash my bedclothes and change the sheets, and I'm not going to do that today either. And I was going to shower today, and I'm not going to do that either. I'm going to do all that stuff tomorrow. Also, I lied. I said I wasn't going to do my laundry or change my sheets, and I put the laundry away and I changed my sheets. I still need to wash the blankets and the old sheets, but I fucking did it. Alright, so here's lunch for tomorrow. We have, once again, a caffeinated sparkling ice. Soda water, here's a string cheese, fruit cup, this is a brownie, those are raisins. In the top we have veggies and ranch. Sorry, I needed both hands for that. This is the soup I made today. It's chicken with the china de pepe. It's sort of tall for the lunchbox, but you know, it'll zip. Anyways, here's an orange. Here is some cashews. We have cream cheese for breakfast, which is a pumpkin spice bagel. And then we have onion and sour cream chips. I've decided to make a smash burger, so right now we are preparing all of the things that go into a smash burger, but I'm also putting a fried egg on it and sauteed mushrooms, so we're toasting, and then we're going to mushroom, and then we're going to saute. Whoops. We're going to saute mushrooms, fry egg, then smash patties. Good God. Here we are, double-decker baby with mushrooms on the bottom. Here's a fried egg and ketchup on the top. Hell yeah, bitch. I was going to play Beat Saber, but that burger definitely finished that thought because I think I'd puke if I tried to do a bunch of squats right now. This is a rare occasion. I'm going into the office 3 days this week instead of 2, so this is lunch number 2 of 3. As per usual, sparkling water, caffeine, sparkling ice, a little fruit cup. We have a bean burrito, pretzel chips, fruit and grain bar. These are pastry crisps, a pear, fruit snacks, knockoff Swiss cake rolls, and then I have Eggos for breakfast. I forgot my Eggos in my rush to leave the house this morning, so I had to pick up something else to eat. Jesus. Alright then, I on my back played Beat Saber, and I made macaroni and hot dogs for dinner, and I made zucchini bread, and I'm gonna eat it with cranberry jelly that was on clearance. You know, I really did a lot considering I didn't want to do a goddamn thing today. We had some apples that were going mealy, so I put them in the freezer so I could use them for smoothies or something. Pack lunch 3 of 3 this week. We have the usual suspects: sparkling iced caffeine, soda water, fruit cup, veggies and ranch, macaroni and hot dogs, flamin' hot Cheetos. You come back here. I'm trying to jump off there. All right. Popping corn. This is a quinoa bar. We have Teddy Grahams, knockoff Teddy Grahams, and fruit snacks. And I'm also going to put a slice of the zucchini bread in there. And hopefully, I remember the friggin' Eggos for breakfast tomorrow. All right, I ran the meat mech through the car wash, and I think that's quite enough for today. I'm going to go see my dad after work tomorrow and bring him some of the zucchini bread I made. Hopefully this interaction is better. Hey, look, I remembered. Hey, Dad. I made Gilgori toast, except it's on a croissant instead of toast. I bet it'll still taste delicious. Okay, breakfast is oatmeal and coffee, and I'm food prepping egg bites. So right now I'm dry frying mushrooms. I'm going to make some onion and bacon and mix into a dozen eggs and put it in a muffin tin. I overfilled them a little. That's fine. They'll be fine, I'm sure. And I'd been being lazy and not doing the dishes all week, so now I'm doing the dishes. Guess I didn't grease the cups well enough, so fucked up a little bit. Sorry, I got a burp there. Here's lunch: cranberry jelly and soft pretzels. I just finished I Married Amrith by Regine Abel, and it is exactly what I expected it to be. Sweet, you know, happily ever after. There's no conflicts really in between the lovers, and that's normal. It's what you expect out of fated mates. I'm just sort of a hater. It's very much along the lines of Ice Planet Barbarians. I'm not really a huge fan of the concept of fated mates, and I'm not a big fan of, like, you know, having babies. So it's kind of funny that I've read so many of those books. I have like a couple little gripes about like the editing, because there are like some made up words and some phrases that are kind of stilted and don't make sense, and missing contractions and things like that. But that's not exactly her fault. I haven't written a book, you know. I think it's just it could have stood a little more editing. This is breakfast. Egg sandwich on some bread I need to use up, coffee, and I'm gonna go see my dad because he's septic again and back in the hospital.